Okay, you guys, we are back with another video. In this video, it is definitely gonna be about Steffon Diggs. Steffon Diggs and Cardi B, they are a hot topic at this point, together or apart. A lot of people are focused on what is going on with Steffon Diggs because you guys know that the guy has about 4 legal issues against him at this point in time. And not only does he have legal issues against him, we know that Cardi B ditched him right before the Super Bowl, but irrespective of the fact that Cardi B has ditched him before the Super Bowl, the moment that Beia made a comment saying that this guy has more baby mamas than how he's catching yards, Cardi B clapped back at Beia, irrespective of the fact that it's a comment that's been made by everyone. So when Beia said something, Cardi B is like, not because I'm not smashing my baby daddy, it doesn't mean you can talk about him. And I'm like, oh, please, come on. It's everyone's discussion at this point. So why should it be that everyone can talk about the guy with the exception of Beia? What is your problem with Beia? Like, we know she has a problem with Beia, but Beia wasn't talking to her. Beia wasn't even talking about her either. So for her to come at Beia, it's as though she sees Beia as the weak fence and she's like, let me lean on this weak fence because I can do it and get away with it. And I said, this man is going to keep humiliating Cardi B because she did the same thing with her husband, Offset. But Offset was her husband, so that was quite understandable. Steffon Diggs is her baby daddy who keeps embarrassing her. Beia wasn't talking about Cardi B, but Cardi B is about the theatrics. She's about drama. That's what her career is about. Drama, mess, clapbacks, humor, comedic as well. She's very funny. Gotta hand it to her. So, she's consistently always having something messy on the internet to stay relevant and to stay viral. But Cardi B needs to look at it for what it is. Beia isn't the only person that is talking about Diggs, and what Beia has said, it is minute in comparison to majority of what is being said about the man. Because now there's this clip that is making a bit of a viral round on the internet, and I came across the clip on Cardi B's nemesis page, Tasha K. And honestly, if I was Tasha K after Cardi B's last dig, yes, I would be coming for her too, because Tasha K was saying as a third party, you don't get involved in anything that has been reported to the police. Whether she was talking to Cardi B or not, it was a damn good advice, right? It was a damn good advice that you give to someone. And in the end, we saw the court saying, butt out. All third parties should butt out of this legal issue that Steffon Diggs has with his chefy chef, Miss BBL, Best Body Chef. Guys, when I tell you that, these BBL girlies were gonna have Cardi B fixing that BBL. Oh no, you thought I was exaggerating. I said it, and anyone who has been keeping up would know that I said these girls are gonna push her to fix that BBL. And I said, let me help her get to a start. It's why I contacted Eileen Lopera, and I said yes, because I know Cardi B was gonna fix that BBL. Anyone saw that video wherein I legit DM Eileen Lopera asking her for her plastic surgeon number, because I said, I'm not asking you if Cardi B is going to fix that BBL. I'm literally telling you that she's going to fix the BBL, and she's not fixing it for herself. So the people who are telling me that, oh, Cardi B is fixing the BBL for herself. Oh no, honey, she's fixing it so that the internet can stop saying she's bought. Remember the last time she said when she was at Rolling Loud and she was getting dragged by the internet, she said she was not going to go on a plastic surgeon table, and then she's going to rest up for 3 months. It's going to stay as it is. And then after I saw Eileen Lopera, and I said, look at Eileen. You can tell that she has gotten something done, but it's so perfectly done. You would think that the girl was born like that. And after she gave birth, everything just snapped back into place. And I said, I think Eileen has the best body out of all of them because Sky Marlene's ass looks as though it was about to fall off and looks like it's about to fall off any minute. That's just the truth. No, it is the truth. And I said, Eileen Lopera as the best body and Kiki, right? So now you guys see that I said it. Go back and watch that video. Many of you guys can testify to the fact that I did message Eileen Lopera because I said I know Cardi B was going to get that BBL fix. And it has now came to pass. So much so it is going viral. Well, now there's another bit of a viral moment because Cardi B's nemesis, Tasha K, and if I was Tasha K, I would be coming for her ass too because Tasha K was minding her business when she was telling Tasha K that she's ugly. She has to be taking care of her husband. Like Cardi B wasn't taking care of her husband just the same. Like just as though she was asking the internet, whose man do you want me to smash? Whose husband do you want Tasha K to take care of? Her husband or your husband or someone else's husband, right? So now, like when you come for someone like that, you always have to just look over your shoulder because this woman was just giving sound advice. Yes, Tasha K is messy. She hasn't denied that she's messy, but she was giving solid sound advice. So how could you be mad at solid sound advice, right? So now Tasha K says on her Instagram page, DL Whisperer made explicit allegations about Steffon Diggs' private life, claiming he's been involved in encounters with adult film performers. According to the DL Whisperer, we cannot confirm or deny these allegations. And the clip is there of the DL Whisperer making the allegations about Steffon Diggs. Now, let me tell you this. I mean, I don't know why it is that someone would want to put Steffon Diggs on blast like that. What they have is something that appears to be like a screenshot from Steffon Diggs. It says from Steffon Diggs and it has the date, which is, 8/7/21. So they're saying this is all the way back in 2021 at 7:55 a.m. He paid someone, $1,500. So this person, I can't even see their Instagram handle properly. They're saying that Steffon Diggs has been paying for services from male adult entertainers. No, if I was Diggs, I'm not gonna lie. I would sue this person who is talking, whether they're telling the truth or whether they're telling a lie, because when someone pays for a service, it doesn't matter whether it's through an adult entertainer or not. Why are you out here spilling that man's business? You're not a professional person. And this is all allegedly. I want to remind you guys of that. It is all allegedly. We don't know if it is true. It could be malicious because Steffon Diggs is a hot topic. Cardi B has a few enemies. She came after Beia when Beia wasn't even talking about her. So you know that can definitely stir up some drama and some conspiracy theory. So I'm not saying it is true. Neither am I saying I believe it. But if I was Diggs and I pay for a private service and you're out here talking about me paying for a private service and you're showing receipts, even when it's true, I'm coming for your ass because ain't no way you should be disclosing clients' confidential information like that. Not even a receipt. Stefon Diggs is his own person. He's a grown ass man. However he wants to live his life, it is his damn business. And I'm gonna keep it real, guys, because you guys know how I do. However that man wants to live his life, it is his damn business. Whether he's gay, straight, or taken, it is his damn business. It's nobody's business, okay? And if he wants to deal with multiple women and multiple men, that is his damn business. Once he's not tricking anyone and once he's not lying to them, that's the most important thing. And I don't think he's lying to anyone at this point in time because look at how many baby mamas the guy has out here. So I don't like it. And it really goes to show that, if you're doing business, you have to be careful who you conduct business with because some people, that hole in their face, it really doesn't belong to them. They have no control over it. They'll literally do and say anything about people for a quick come up. They'll just, put people's business out there for a quick come up and they'll say they never signed an NDA and all of that jazz. Yes, we know the Chris Blake guy has the allegations against Steffon Diggs, but that's not my point. My point here is that he did not abuse anyone. If the allegations that he has been paying for male adult services are factual, that is his damn business. I don't think anyone should be up in that damn man's business and putting out receipts, whether the receipts are true or false, whether the allegations are true or false. It is his damn business. But as I've said, if I was Tasha K and Cardi B came for me like that, when I was giving solid sound advice and I didn't come for you and you're calling me ugly and you're calling me names, yes, I would definitely find something. If I was messy as Tasha K was, I would definitely find something to rub some salt in her wound. So at this point, we're in the gladiator ring and may the best men win. It is still Tasha K versus Cardi B. Tasha K is being strategic. I mean, I don't know when this is going to end, but it's not looking good. It's really not looking good. But I don't like to see people, potentially, because we have to say that is what this is, potentially putting people's private business out there. If someone has paid for a service, it should not be out there in the public. Stefon Diggs is entitled to his privacy, and that's just the truth. That's just my opinion. He's in fact entitled to his privacy, whether it's on the DL, whether it's not, it is his business. And once he's not tricking women to believe that he's something that he's not, I think that's the important thing. That's the necessity there. Is he being transparent with these women? Is he letting it be known that, hey, I swing both ways, I straddle both sides of the fence, and a girl decides that I'm cool with that, because a lot of women are cool with those things, but they'll not say it out in the public. Some people are cool with it, some people just aren't. For me, I can't. I could never compete with a man, but I would never be, like distancing myself with someone who, distancing myself from someone who chooses to live that lifestyle. I would never turn my nose up at them either, irrespective of the fact that I was cultured in a Christian home and what the Bible says, but I'm definitely not a judgmental person. I believe that some judgments are left to God. It should be left to God because sometimes we really don't know. It is there in the Bible, but so are other things. And are we following the other things that are in the Bible? Like, do not commit adultery. You're out here fornicating and all of that jazz. No. So, the stone throwers of the internet, as I've always said, we love to throw stones in one direction, but when you live in a glass house, should you really be throwing stones at anyone? Absolutely not. But that's just my 2 cents on all of that. Leave that man's private business out of the public domain. He's entitled to his private life, just as though you and I were entitled to our privacy. Invasion of privacy is something that I take very seriously. And those things, it can definitely cause harm and it can cause serious things to happen. Do not invade people's privacy. It's not nice. It's not pleasant. It's a big turnoff, as a matter of fact. I cannot condone such behavior. But that's all I have to say about that for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Peace.